In this video, we will walk through the steps of importing course material into your Laulima site. The first step is to log into your Laulima site, laulima.hawaii.edu, and then using your UH username and password, you can log into your site. It can be very helpful to see both of the sites open side by side. So this first site that I'm opening is my new course site, the site that I'm planning to teach this semester, and right now it's empty. I want to use material from a previous course site. So in this second site, I'll open a course that I've taught in the past, and I feel that it's better to see them side by side so that you can compare the tools and you can better see what things you want to import from which sites. So on the right side, I have the course that was taught in the past, and on the left side, I have the course that I'm planning to teach in the future. So now that I have both sites open, I'm going to look through the course that I taught in the past and select the tools that I want to use for my brand new course. It can be helpful to write it down physically on a piece of paper so that when you are turning on those tools in your new course site, you can double check against what you've written down to make sure that you've selected the correct tools. After you've completed your review, go into your new course and click on Site Info. Now we are going to turn on the tools that we want to have in our new site. So we'll go up to Manage Tools. Some tools are selected by default, so you can choose to uncheck those. So in this case, I want assignments, test and tools, attendance, but I don't want discussion, but I do want the forums tool for my class discussions. I want to use the gradebook, lessons, as well as the statistics tool and the syllabus tool. Now I can double check all of the tools that I've selected and then click on Continue. The lessons tool will allow me to customize the title, but I don't want to do that right now, so I'm just going to move forward. Click on Continue again, and then one final time confirming that these are the tools that I'd like in my site. Now the tools are available, so I can move on with actually importing material from my old site into my new site. Now I have three options: replace, merge data, or merge users. I'd like to replace my data. So I click on that, and now I'm looking for the course site that I want to replace from. So I'm looking for CM 142-2, Summer 2017. There it is. Select that course, make sure it matches, and then continue. Now here are the tools that I can choose from. I do want to choose assignments, tests, and surveys, the form questions that I had, as well as the resources. Now we'll wait about 15 minutes for the information to import, and once that has happened, you can go through your site and check out the different tools to see what worked and what didn't. Sometimes the links that you may have included in your past tools may be dead, so you'll have to fix those. You'll want to make sure that everything that you were hoping would be in, let's say, your resources folder or your discussions were there. Some things will need to be edited, so you do need to do some double checking. It isn't a completely fail-safe process. But as you can see, the bulk of my material has transferred over, and I can go in and edit things and edit deadlines and change the lessons and move it around to make it appropriate for my next semester.